Remind us why we are part of USANA are so important. Your dedication and passion are what drive us forward and make us and all of us strong. We all know that direct selling has faced its share of misconceptions. There are skeptics who don't understand what we do, and sometimes there's a history of bad actors who cast shadows over our industry. But we're not here to dwell on the past, we're here to revolutionize the future. Our commitment to integrity, quality, and your success is unwavering. So I've been asked many times, Kevin, what are you doing? Are you busy? What are you doing here? So let me explain my role as executive chairman of the board. I focus on strategy and governance rather than the day-to-day operations. I work closely with our senior management team to ensure they have the support and resources they need to be successful. This involves overseeing the company's strategic direction and ensuring we are maintaining the highest standards of corporate governance. I also serve as a key representative for USANA, advocating for our interests at the highest levels of government and industry. One of my key responsibilities is to maintain strong relationships with our board members. I mentor our team, keeping them focused on the big picture and our strategic goals. It's crucial to ensure we stay true and aligned with our mission of supporting you, our associates, and creating a healthier world. When I decided to take on this role, my kids actually thought it meant more family time. Soon they realized that I'm busier than ever, and they jokingly remind me of that often. Being this busyness is for a good cause, advocating for you and ensuring our industry's success. So our commitment. At USANA, we're committed to providing you with the best tools, products, and support you to thrive. We understand the challenges and pressures you face. Our goal is to empower you to overcome these obstacles and succeed. We are constantly innovating our products to ensure they meet the highest standards of quality and efficacy. Our research and development teams are dedicated to staying at the forefront of scientific advancements. And I might add, Dr. Wentz doesn't let that pass. He's still calling up saying, what about this, what about that? So we love it. We also provide comprehensive training and resources to help you grow your business and reach your goals like we've launched here. Philosophically, we believe in the power of direct selling to change lives. We are committed to creating a community where everyone has the opportunity to succeed. Your stories of success and transformation inspire us every day and drive us to do better. Now, let me take a moment that highlights our commitment for you and our industry. Recently, I had the honor of visiting the White House in Washington, D.C., and meeting with congressional leaders of the United States. This wasn't just a visit, it was a monumental opportunity to advocate for the values and integrity of our industry, emphasizing that direct selling is about real companies with a real sales force who sell real products to real people. As I stepped on the grounds of the White House and through those doors, I felt a sense of honor, gratitude, and humility. This historic and iconic building stands as a beacon of democracy, commanding respect worldwide. Walking the same halls where leaders walked, in rooms echoing monumental decisions that have shaped our world, I understood the depth of unity and belonging this grand structure symbolizes. This visit held a personal significance for me. Like many of my friends, and many of you possibly, my father's military service meant personal sacrifices, and he had a dedicated commitment to our country. Throughout the visit, I felt a connection to my dad, and throughout the sacrifices of countless individuals for our freedom and democracy. During my meetings in Washington, we discussed new laws drafted to shift the independent contractors and how they're classified. The U.S. Internal Revenue Service has a code we follow, but the U.S. Department of Labor has issued conflicting rules that are now being reviewed by the court system. I explained that the Department of Labor's proposed rules would hurt the very people they are trying to protect. Those who value their independence and flexibility as independent contractors. Entrepreneurs like all of you here in this room. I explained to these government bodies that we are not asking for special treatment for the company or for you or our sellers. Just consistency so we can operate within clear guidelines. We also discussed the U.S. Federal Trade Commission's continual scrutiny of our industry. The difference between a legitimate direct selling business and a pyramid scheme has always been clear to USANA. We've always governed ourselves as a legitimate business because we sell real products and compensate our sales force for selling those products. We don't pay for enrollments. I'm there to put a face on our industry and show that we, and all of you, are good citizens, not snake oil salesmen trying to take advantage of people. But our efforts don't stop at the U.S. borders. What happens in Washington, D.C. often sets the precedent for the global direct selling industry. We're active in Canada, Mexico, and Europe, working closely with government agencies and direct selling associations. For example, the Canadian government has been very receptive to our message. I've engaged with officials about aligning and harmonizing regulations to support our distributors. These discussions have been productive and beneficial. In Mexico, we're working with local agencies to ensure consistency in laws, creating a level playing field and aligning our practices with national standards. In Europe, we're advocating for regulations that recognize the unique nature of direct selling, ensuring distributors can thrive. So, why does this matter? Why does it matter to you? Because the regulatory landscape directly affects your ability to operate and grow your business. We're fighting to ensure that you have the freedom to work independently without unnecessary restrictions. Yes. Failing to address these issues can jeopardize the very foundation of your business. The good news is, we are making progress. Yes. We're gaining audiences with key decision makers and our message is being heard. We've had significant victories, like a recent legal win against the U.S. Federal Trade Commission that set a positive precedent for our industry. We're also modernizing our approach, focusing on clear, inclusive language and embracing the digital sphere to amplify our positive message. Together, we can build a community of millions who share and promote the good our industry does. So, what's next? I call on each of you to be ambassadors of integrity and of excellence. Share your stories, educate those around you, and continue to uphold the highest standards that make USANA a leader in the direct selling industry. Direct selling was relevant 100 years ago, and it will be for the next 100. Through USANA, we have the opportunity to rebuild and elevate the trust in our industry. Let's continue this journey together with confidence, unity, and a commitment to making a positive impact as we create the healthiest family on earth. Thank you so much.